Hey, Squidward. Squidward, hey. Squidward. Squidward. Squidward! What? What on earth do you possibly want, SpongeBob? Nothing. I just wanted to say hi to you. Can you do me a favor and quit being so ignorant? Sure, Squidward. I won't call your name ever again. Good. That's music to my ears. Here we are, Mr. Hanks, the Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patties. Hello there, two employees. My name is Mr. Bob, the mayor of Bikini Bottom, and I would like to speak with your manager, please. Mr. Krabs? Yeah, sure, we'll bring him over. Yoo-hoo! Mr. Krabs, the mayor of Bikini Bottom would like a word with you. The mayor? I'll be right there in a jiffy. Oh, this is a dream come true. The mayor of Bikini Bottom visiting the Krusty Krab? Ah, there you are, Mr. Mayor, looking sharp as usual. May I help you? Would you like a Krabby Patty? No, Mr. Krabs. We need to have a private conversation in your office. Me, you, and your new manager. New what? We'll talk about it in your office. It's a secret. Are you sure you two gentlemen don't want a Krabby Patty? Mr. Krabs, we don't have time to eat right now. What's going on, Squidward? Why does the mayor have to talk to Mr. Krabs privately in his office? I'm not sure, SpongeBob, but I think it's something not good. So, what do you guys want to discuss? Well, Mr. Krabs, as mayor of Bikini Bottom, I've agreed that it is time for you to go into retirement of the Krusty Krab restaurant and replace you with a new manager. Wait a second there, Mayor. I am the manager of the Krusty Krab, and you'll never put me into retirement either. I love working here. Look, Mr. Krabs, I understand that, but for a guy like you, you really need to retire. So here's a new manager, Mr. Hanks. Listen here, Mr. Mayor. There is no way you're putting me in retirement. I'm gonna stay as manager as the Krusty Krab as long as I live. This restaurant is me precious baby, and I will hate for it to die. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Either that, or you're gonna be facing jail time. Okay, Mr. Krabs, your retirement begins now. Guard! No, no! I'm afraid of heights! No, I can't see! No! There you go, Mr. Hanks. This office is all yours now. Why, thank you, Bob. That really means a lot to me. Mr. Mayor, so what's going on with Mr. Krabs and you? Mr. Mayor, I'm speaking to you. Why are you leaving the restaurant? Oh, Squidward, I'm getting goosebumps right now. The mayor left without saying anything to us. What might have happened? Well, I'm not sure, SpongeBob. I don't know if Mr. Krabs either got fired or taken a vacation for this week. I think the only thing we got left to do is to go to his office to see if he's still in there. That's a good idea, SpongeBob. Why don't we go in there together? That's what I just said, Squidward. Listen next time. Sorry, Squidward, but I'm climbing through out the window. SpongeBob, you could have taken the door. All right, Squidward, Mr. Krabs' office. It's now or never. But we have to be really, really sneaky, Squidward. Well, of course, SpongeBob. Oh my goodness! Who are you and what are you doing in Mr. Krabs' office? Yeah, what are you doing here? What are you two guys doing in my office? You're supposed to be back there working. Your office? This is Mr. Krabs' office. What happened to him? Mr. Krabs' office? Pfft, not anymore. I'm your new manager, Mr. Hanks, and your old manager, Mr. Krabs, is on retirement. Now wait a second, you said retirement? Mr. Krabs is not retired. Yeah, Squidward is right, Mr. Hank. Look, I don't care what you two think. The only thing I care is you two going back there, working, so you guys can get paid this week. Understand? Mr. Hanks, do you understand me? Yes, we understand you, Mr. Hanks. Great, now stop wasting your pity time and go back there and work like good employees. Yes, Mr. Hanks, yes, sir. Come on, Squidward, let's get out of here. I'm with you, SpongeBob, I'm with you. Oh, brother, I hate it when my employees think they can talk to me any kind of way. Well, I hope they better be working hard, or else they won't get paid for this week. Oh, Krabby, I guess you're on retirement now. Looks like you're gonna be spending the rest of your life eating sandwiches and low-fat milk. I wonder if SpongeBob and Squidward are okay, because if not, I'm really sad for them. Well, I better go ahead and eat this sandwich before it goes bad. Here goes nothing. Something in my brain told me to get white bread instead of wheat. Oh, this retirement sure isn't going ahead. A very sad crab am I. Oh man, the Krusty Krab sure isn't the same without Mr. Krabs running around this place. I mean, he's like the best manager ever. Now he got replaced by Mr. Hanks, the worst manager I've ever encountered. Well, never mind that, SpongeBob. Just ignore Mr. Hanks, then your day will go a little bit better. Not. Where on earth is that octopus man? He's been gone for the past 10 minutes, and I can't find him nowhere. Maybe I should ask the Sponge guy. Excuse me, Mr. Sponge Employee Fry Cook. Have you seen your little octopus friend? He's been gone for the past 10 minutes. I don't know. Don't sit here and play around with me, kid. I swear I'm not that kind of type, so you better tell me where your octopus friend is at. Look, Mr. Hanks, I don't know where Squidward is. I was back here in the kitchen the whole time cooking Krabby Patties. Listen here, you stupid block of American cheese. You better stop what you're doing and search for your friend, or both of you guys will not get paid this week. You know what, Mr. Hanks? Why don't you search for Squidward yourself? Since you're so worried about him. That is it. I am tired of your attitude, and you're not gonna get paid this week. How about that, buddy? Hello, SpongeBob. I just came back from Happy China, and I brought you some leftovers. Leftovers? I'll be right there, Squidward. Leftovers? So he left the restaurant without my permission? For my gift to you, SpongeBob, I've decided to give you my leftovers from Happy China. Oh, thank you, Squidward. That's very nice. What's in it? Chicken fried rice. Well, I love chicken fried rice. Very tasty. Where have you been for the past 10 minutes, Mr. Octopus? Mr. Octopus? My name is Squidward Tentacles, thank you very much. I don't care what your name is. All I care is that you're working. What is that in your hand? Food for my friend SpongeBob. I went to Happy China for my lunch break. I'd even tell you to go on break, oh suction cup bottle cat nose. Oh boo-hoo, Mr. Hanks just exposed me. I am going to run away and cry like a little child. Oh, you think this is funny, huh? Give me that lunch. Mr. Hanks, that is clearly SpongeBob's, not yours. You went on break without my permission, you're laughing at me, and you're being very disrespectful. I'm the one being disrespectful? You're the one who's yelling at me like a maniac. That's it. Mr. Hanks, that's the lunch Squidward just gave to me. You two are by far the worst employees I have ever had to deal with. Now you better go back there and work right now. Yes, sir, Mr. Hanks. I cannot believe that you wasted this perfectly good food. Perfectly good food looks like garbage to me. You know what? The only one that is garbage is you, Mr. Hanks. You're rude, you keep screaming at us, and I'm tired of it. I quit. I am not working here anymore until Mr. Krabs comes back as manager. You can't quit, because I'm the new manager. I can quit whenever I want, and you're not the boss of me. Goodbye, Mr. Hanks. Goodbye. Yeah, go ahead and quit. Go ahead and quit. No pants wearing idiot. Who do you think he is coming to work with no pants on so people can see his dingling? I ain't got time for this crap. That's where I'm gonna have a heart attack out here. Man, this is so much stress. Hello? Mr. Krabs, we need to have a word. This is Squidward Tentacles. Yeah, Squidward, the door's open. Oh, thank Neptune. Oh, sorry to interrupt your nap, Mr. Krabs. Oh, I'm not sleeping, Squidward. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do with my retirement. Well, Mr. Krabs, your retirement is about to end, so I'm about had it with that new manager that we got. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with the new manager? He's very rude, he's very disrespectful, and he just took the lunch leftovers that I was gonna give to SpongeBob and threw it on the ground of the restaurant, so I got fired. Well, I didn't get fired, I just quit it because of his attitude. The new manager being disrespectful for me employees? That is not gonna happen to me, Krusty Krab. Thanks for telling me that, Squidward, because I'm about to go out there and confront with that manager once and for all. That's a good thing, Mr. Krabs, because I'm about tired with this behavior. That evening... Alright, Squidward, here's the deal. We're gonna stay behind the restaurant and listen to some voices. If you hear screaming of SpongeBob and the manager yelling, we're going for the kill. Good idea, Mr. Krabs. Good idea. Oh... I have to be really quiet so Mr. Hanks don't hear me. If I make one loud noise, he's gonna think I'm not working. Then I'll get fired. Oh, this is the worst day ever. I wonder where that sponge guy is at. I need to let him know that he's taking the night shift today. Hello? Where are you, Mr. Sponge Guy? I don't have time to play around. He's here. Oh, I have to be quiet. No, that's it. I've had enough with your games. Show yourself. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. What are you doing from behind the corner? Well, I'm back here to let you know that you are the best manager here at the Krusty Krab. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm here to let you know that you're taking the night shift, so you're gonna be guarding the restaurant while I'm at home, okay? Whoa, hold it up there, Mr. Hanks. That's not how it works here at the Krusty Krab. We all leave out as a group, then Mr. Krabs, our old manager, locks the door, and that's how the restaurant is guarded. Look, I don't care what you think. You're taking the night shift, and that's final. Yeah, you know what, Mr. Hanks? You, oh, Bill Gates impersonator, and I can't take it anymore. Oh, what a crummy day today. Not so fast, Mr. Hanks. Oh, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing with that sack? Hey, Mr. Hanks, want to play a game of Who Am I? I don't care. This is a place where all the criminals go after they get arrested from the cops. Who am I? The police station? Ding, ding, ding. You will regret this! Where did that bag went, Squidward? I don't know, Mr. Krabs, but wherever it lands, that's where the new manager is gonna be at. This was the best day ever. Forget it, SpongeBob. I am not taking that stupid night shift. Never! Hey there, lad. Pretty darn glad to see you again. Oh, my Lanta, Mr. Krabs, you're finally back from your retirement. Oh, you don't know how glad I am to see you. I finally am glad to be out of retirement too, SpongeBob. And I'm not gonna let no dumb Mr. Hanks take over me restaurant. Tomorrow, we're all three of us gonna have a word with the mayor to let him know that I will be the #1 manager for the Krusty Krab. Yeah, you tell who's boss, Mr. Krabs. It's very glad to have you back, Mr. Krabs. Let's all go inside the Krusty Krab and have a Krabby Patty celebration. Oh, you bet, Mr. Krabs. I'll cook them, and I'll eat them when they're done. So, fellas, tell me about this Mr. Hanks guy. Are you sure, Mr. Krabs? He's pretty darn harsh. Yeah, forget about that, SpongeBob. Just focus on cooking the Krabby Patties. Aye, aye, Captain. Ah.